You're now tuned into Kofi's universe, since you're just sitting on Uranus. This is the #1 YouTube channel for hip-hop culture news, informed black social issues, song reaction videos, and even comedy. So be sure to like this post, and if you haven't already subscribed, do so right about now. Brasscast.
YouTube salute. The Game has shared some words for people who feel like he might have fallen off a little bit in recent years when it comes to his music output. Let's talk about it. If you're new to my channel, thumbs up the video, hit the subscribe button, click the bell icon to be notified when I upload new content and go live. Check out Rock Marciano and the Alchemist's new project, The Elephant Man's Bones review and the album review playlist. So during a conversation on the No Jumper podcast, the Game touched upon choosing his family and well-being over chasing money, saying he could have been better off financially had he stayed the course, but other things were more important to him. I choose to be real and to be authentic with my fans and my family over financial status. Because I mean, if I really just said, fuck everybody, and really just went for the money, I mean, I'm a superstar. I would be a billionaire too, the Game said. You know, Biggie said it best a long time ago. More money, more problems. So Adam22, the host, then said he felt it was weird that the happier an artist is in their life outside the music, the more fans believe they fell off the wagon. The Game said it doesn't bother him one bit because he knows those comments are coming from people who wish they could be him. That shit never fuck with me because you got to understand where it's coming from. He said, you got somebody that's at the bottom of their grandparents' house in the comments saying you fell off. Like, who the fuck are you to be able to hate on my music, hate on me, or hate on my career? He added, you got to be zoomed the fuck in and you got to be listening. So like everybody, you could do what you want on my page and my socials. I don't really give a flying fuck. It's thug life. So let's talk about this right here. Let's talk about this before I dive in about the Black Sim Shady track, because he touched on that too. Do I believe Game fell off with his pen game? No. Do I believe Game is as popular as YG, Kendrick Lamar, rest in peace, and Nipsey Hussle, Larry June, artists like this, Mozzie, he's locked up right now. Hold your head up, soldier. You know, these type of artists on the West Coast, no. Nobody's not checking for the Game like that no more. And I'm not being disrespectful. When it comes to rap battle, Game got that on the West Coast. When it comes to, you know, Game having words and his lyrics, his bars, we all know the Game can rhyme. Nobody's never going to take that away. I've said this before. Throughout the time the Game released the documentary in 2005, and when he actually got booted off G Unit, Aftermath, Interscope, and he actually was doing his own thing, coming out with albums as far as Doctor's Advocate, LAX, the list goes on and on and on. I just believe that the game's momentum slowed down as far as like the world really cared about what he was doing. He still was putting out some nice records. He was still putting out some nice solid albums. I'm not going to deny that. Those albums wasn't classics or a classic as his first studio album. When it came to like his mixtape game, yes. When it came to he being featured on albums, he still was doing his thing. You can never deny that. I just feel that the changing of the guard, you know, remember when Game said, you 42 and you in your 40s rapping like, like I'm in my 20s, you know, I'm still on the dubs. Remember that track, One Blood? Now look at it now. Game is but 42, 43 years old, and nobody's not knocking that because you still can be, you know, fine wine in hip hop. But really nobody's checking for the Game like that. He only sold 18K total streaming sales of the units he pushed his first week coming out. That's not good at all. You know, nobody wasn't checking for him like that. So when you think of a person like Kendrick Lamar that gets to come out and can get over 400K plus sales, and a person like YG that's gonna get over 100,000 sales, and then you get a person like Larry June that's gonna get 50 to 60 plus sales, streaming sales, and other artists people want to check out like Ab Soul and J Rock and Schoolboy Q, and the list goes down. It goes down. You know, you have these young hip hop, these young rappers from LA or California that's got more of like a buzz that people are jumping on more than game. That's called, it's just time. It's just time. People know that Ice Cube is still the OG. He's the Don Mega of the West Coast, but he's not gonna outsell Kendrick Lamar right now because that's Kendrick Lamar lane right now. And 5-10 years from now, somebody else is gonna be outselling Kendrick Lamar, and they're gonna be the king of the West Coast. You know, so that's called part of life. So that's something I just want to touch on that part. Now, when it comes to the Black Slim Shady, um, he also said that like he's a better rapper than Eminem, and you know he believes that right now that Eminem can't touch him. Eminem was, I guess, actually had a response. It's rumored that he had a response record, but he's not going to drop it. But when I heard the Black Slim Shady, I'm like, it's cool, you know what I'm saying? But it's nothing like, oh my God. I'm like, dude, just leave it alone. You know, it's clickbait. You're not going to do nothing. I'm just being real. When I mean not going to do nothing, you're not going to actually make Eminem feel like I need to battle you. We know it's just all about attention. You just want to be trending on social media. That's what I'm trying to say. If people like the social media. But right now, gang, he still can flow. Drillmatic has some nice tracks on there. I was actually impressed. Production was good. I didn't really care too much for the Jay-Z samples and the Prodigy, Mobb Deep samples. He was sampling too much, you know. But the features was tight, but the album shouldn't have been 31 tracks. It could have been maybe like 14 tracks, 12 tracks total, and it would have been a solid, dope album. But y'all let me know what you think about the game and how he feels about people thinking he fell off. Post your comments below. Hulk smash Black Panther, the like button, subscribe to my channel. Click the bell icon to be notified when I upload new content and go live. If you want to support and donate to the channel, I have Patreon. Patreon.com/KofiUniverse. Venmo, Cash App, PayPal, Streamlabs, everything's in the description. Until next time, salute.